Okay, hello everyone. I'm Angela and I'm an exclusive Black Status presenter with Younique products. And I get asked all the time, why should I become a presenter with Younique? I don't know why you should. I can tell you why I did. And I have been lucky enough to be introduced to so many amazing women in this company that shared with me their why. My story is quite simple. I was stuck. I was stuck in a financial pickle that we were having a tough time getting out of. Some things had changed for us and we thought we had everything under control, and we realized as some months passed on that we did not have everything under control. We were reaching that scary zone. And it's a tough realization, and it's even tougher getting there, laying in bed at night and worrying. Those voices inside your head that are like, how am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to pay that bill? Oh my God. And you wake up every day and you work. And we were in a scary zone. And my friend, my sponsor, Chantal, had signed up with Younique 6 weeks prior to me getting the mascara. And, she was telling me about the changes that were happening in her life. And I was so happy for her as a friend, but I was listening to her, but I wasn't really hearing her. And I definitely was not thinking about how this could apply to me, because I was so stuck in work to get by, to pay bills. And she sent me the mascara because I didn't buy it because we were in a financial pickle, and how could a $30 mascara change anything for me, right? So she sent it to me as a gift, and I got it and I put it on and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to pay you back. This stuff is amazing. It's amazing. Everything, that I had been seeing on Facebook about it was true. It was really that cool. And I was like, let me pay you back. I asked her for her PayPal address and she was like, no, have a lash bash. Let's just do a lash bash. I was like, I'm down. Let's do a lash bash. And we started it the next day. And it was fun. It was fun. It was exactly what I needed at that point in my life, because I was so stuck in the monotony of everything. I mean, I love what I do. I'm a newborn photographer and I'm very passionate about what I do, but it was work because I was not looking at it for the art of it at that point in time. Even though my brain was stuck in my financial situation. So having this lash bash was fun. It broke that up, I was on Facebook all the time anyways, and, I take pictures of babies, but there I was taking weird eyeball selfies and posting them and connecting with my friends that, I wasn't connecting with a lot, and, talking to people and just having a good time and telling them about this amazing product. So I think it was about day 4. I mean, every day I was asking her, how are my sales? How many rewards do I have? Where am I? What were your sales at? Because, see, I'm a competitive person by nature. Where were your sales on day 1? Well, where were my sales? Oh, I got to beat you. And around day 4, I started to ask her, because I kind of suddenly a light bulb went off, even though she had been telling me about it for weeks. This is her job? Well, this is kind of cool. Talk to me, Chantal. Tell me. So she started to tell me kind of all the same things that she had been telling me, but it was finally clicking as to how it could apply to me. And I said, I think I'm going to sign up. It's $100. Okay. But I didn't sign up, because when you're in a financial pickle, $100 is a lot of money. So I kind of said, I don't have it. I mean, did I have $100? Yes. We were not destitute, but we were reaching that scary zone. And my scary zone may be different for other people, but I have 2 children and they are my world. And if I have to spend $100 on something, it's going to be on them, you know, not on something for me. But I started to talk to my husband about it, and he was like, all right, it's $100 to sign up. What do you get? You know? And I could sit here and tell you about how you make 20% off of everything that you sell, how once your sales reach $1,000, you make 25% off of everything that you sell, and that never goes down. And I could tell you about the bonus structure, but you can watch the compensation videos because they're available right here on YouTube. I could tell you about how you get paid every 3 hours. How cool is that? But you can learn about that stuff, you know, I'm sure whoever brought you this opportunity, whether it was me or somebody else, they've already told you those ins and outs. I'm here to tell you why. Why is this so different? So my husband asked all the right questions, trying to get back on track. How much product do you have to buy every month? You don't. What do you mean? How do you sell it? Well, you sell it through the company. It's all done online. On Facebook? Yeah. Well, you're on Facebook 24/7 anyways. Because that's how I promote my photography business. And that's how I connect with people, because I'm so busy working, you know, that Facebook is my lifeline. So I don't have to stock any product. I don't have to ship any product. I just have to promote it. He was like, sign up, it's $100. But I didn't. And on day 5, I sat there and I went, okay, where are my sales? And I told her, I said, I'm going to sign up. And she said, okay, honey, you know, no pressure. You know, I know how busy you are. And, you know, that's the other thing. I don't have the money. I'm too busy. And I've never sold anything in my entire life, you know, but that's not true. And I'll get to that in a little while. Those are all the things that I said. Those are all the things that I hear. And day 6, because I still hadn't signed up. Day 6, I got up. It was a Sunday morning. I made my coffee. My house was quiet. And I went and I sat down and I looked at where my party was at. And my party had sold $1,800 worth of products. So do the math. 20% from the first 1,000. 25% from that 800, plus as a presenter, you're a hostess, so you're always earning party rewards too. Oh my God. I signed up. I did the math and I signed up right then and there. I dove in. I didn't really understand the compensation plan. I just knew 20%, 25%. I signed up. She's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. So I sent her a message and said, okay, I signed up. What now? All I knew was I was just going to go out there and I was going to sell my mascara, because my why was I needed some extra money coming into my house. And my goal was $100 a week. That was my goal. So, okay, the 20%, I've got to sell 500. When I get to 25%, if I sell 500, well, then I'm making more. So I actually thought to myself, you know, I'm going to try this. And if it fizzles out in a few months, it fizzles out in a few months. Well, yesterday was my 4-month anniversary, and it has not fizzled out. This company is growing and booming and taking the world by storm. And rightfully so. They put out a killer product, not just the mascara, their entire product line. And more importantly, the company is incredible. But anyways, I signed up and I went and I posted in my party. You know, she sent me all the information, compensation video, and how to build your team, and, you know, the bonus structure that comes along when you build your team. And I didn't watch it. I didn't read it. I just went and I posted in my party. I said, hey, I signed up to be a presenter. What does this mean for you? Well, it means that now when you buy the mascara or any of the other products, you're not just supporting my party, you're supporting me and my new business. And if you love it and you want to have a lash bash like this, I can be the presenter for that. And my friends and my family, they continued, they supported me. They continued to buy the product. You know, people who were skeptical kind of said, you like it that much that you signed up to sell it? Well, yeah. And I needed to make a change. And so I started parties at 9 of them, plus my own, and just started promoting this product. And my friends were promoting the product in their own lash bashes. And my goal of making $100 a week came in just a couple hours. And before I knew it, she was adding me, had added me to all the support groups. And I went, support groups? So I'm not on my own? No, you are not on your own. No one is alone. At least in my team and my leaders' teams, nobody is alone in this. She was there to support me. She was there to help me. She was there to give me guidance. I added her to all of those lash bashes so she could see what I was doing, how it was going. She helped me. And before I knew it, people were saying, tell me about it. And I just sort of copied and pasted and sent them what she had sent me. And they signed up with me. And then we had to learn it together, And all I knew was I was just out there selling mascara, selling a good product, selling a product that I believed in, talking about it. And my emails for my commissions were coming in. And I was suddenly obsessed and I wanted to learn more. I was having fun. I was working while I was working from home. I didn't have to leave my family. I was making money. I was going to make my truck payment because that was my goal for the $100 a week was to make my truck payment. Well, I got that in just a couple of days. And the next thing I knew, Chantal was shouting me out that I hit yellow and I got my pay raise. Awesome. That payment's going to come faster. Well, people had signed on with me and I hit pink and I hit blue and I was like, well, I don't know what that means. But I had to learn and I had to learn quickly because people were signing on with me because I was out there telling them like, this is amazing, amazing. The bottom line is everybody sells something. Back to I had never sold anything. Well, no, I had. I owned a salon. I now own a newborn photography business. So I was selling services. In my salon there was product and I was selling that product. And I had built my character to where people who knew me knew that I would never promote or tell them to buy something that I didn't believe in, that I didn't think was a good product. It's just not who I am. But how many people who sell something, because everybody does, you're either selling a product or a service. And if you're not, you're working for a company that does. How many people can say that they believe in what they sell? More importantly, how many people can say that they believe in the company that creates this product that they sell? My why shifted because my financial situation was changing and it was changing quickly. And I was paying a bill. And I was paying a lot of bills. And I wasn't up at night stressing about how am I going to pay this bill. Well, mascara. Mascara was going to pay that bill for me. Something that I was putting on every day and telling my friends about was going to pay that bill for me. I was going to be able to sleep better. And I wanted that for everybody who signed on, for whatever reason they signed on. Stay-at-home mom who felt that she lost her identity and wanted to contribute, wanted to do something. A single mom who was having a really hard time and working 2 jobs or working all night long because she couldn't afford to put her kids in daycare. Somebody who works in corporate America who hates their job, wants a way out, but how do they get out? How do they know? Well, you're on Facebook every day. Try this mascara. Please Google search, do a YouTube search for Derek's speech. Derek, who is the CEO of Younique Products, for his speech at convention. Because my why had shifted from paying a bill for myself to wanting everybody who had signed up to be able to pay a bill for themselves, to be able to accomplish their goal, to really figuring out what the company's mission was and how freaking amazing it is, how amazing these people are and what they stand for. Please go watch that when you're done watching this. And then I also want you to search Sherry Brown's We Don't Sell Mascara video, because we do sell mascara. But what this has done for me It's not about mascara. It's so much more than mascara. This has changed everything for me. The house that I thought I was going to have to sell, I don't have to sell. You know, I am sleeping better and I am waking up excited and rooting on my team and the supports. Let's get back to the support groups. Once I reached elite status, I was then added to the leader groups where these people just, these selfless women, you know, took my hand and helped me. And just like Chantal had done and just guided me through and tried to teach me how to be a better leader so that I could do the same thing for my team. It's amazing. I hit black status within 2.5 months at the very last hour of the last day of my second full month. And my growth is not typical, but it's not impossible. And it doesn't matter how long or how fast it takes somebody to get there. It's as long as you get there that matters, because you can change your life. You can take the $99 that you don't think that you have and invest it in yourself, because nobody's going to hand this to you. Nobody's going to hand anything to you. You have to work for it. And I am a firm believer of you get out of it what you put into it. And I work my business, but I can do it from home. I can do it when I'm working my other business. I am connecting with people, and people I've known for a very long time, people who were complete strangers to me, who came and said, I want to sell mascara. And they too have learned that it's so much more than selling mascara. This company, this job changes people's lives financially and emotionally. I hate crying. I hate it. And every month, this company makes me cry. Every month. For good reasons. For amazing reasons. So when somebody says, why should I be a Younique presenter? I can't answer your why. But I can ask you, why not?